Dalry Mapp, this is the Ohio Police Department. We have proven evidence that you have been guilty of aiding in a recent bomber. Come out with your hands up or we will break down your door. We are going to give you to the count of 3. 1, 2. There seems to be no evidence of Dalry Mapp aiding in a recent bomber, but these pictures are definitely legal. Hey everyone, so I just took part in the last video as the Ohio Police Department forcefully entering Mapp's house without a correct search warrant, trying to prove that Mapp was holding a suspected bomber. So they demanded entry without a proper search warrant, and unfortunately, I didn't find any bomber, but I did find inappropriate illegal pictures in there. And this was unconstitutional because they found the pictures unlawfully by searching their house without a correct warrant, and it was violating the Fourth Amendment of seizure and with a warrant. So thank you.
The Supreme Court's decision was a 6-3 vote in favor of Mapp. The High Court said evidence seized unlawfully without a search warrant could not be used in criminal prosecutions in states' courts. The Supreme Court ruled that under the 4th and 14th constitutional amendments, illegally seized evidence could not be used in state criminal trial. The relevance to ordinary citizens is that this strengthened the 4th Amendment protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, making it illegal for evidence obtained without a warrant to be used in a criminal trial in state court, meaning that every ordinary citizen's rights are well protected, and how their private things are safe, and not to mention illegal to be taken without a proper search warrant on your property.
Two cases that are relevant and impacted by this case, one would be Herring versus United States in 2004. Alabama Sheriff's Department apprehended Bernie Herring in 2004 of July. Upon searching his vehicle, they found and discovered methamphetamine in his pocket and a gun under the seat of his truck. However, the system was complicated by the fact that the initial search had been made under a faulty arrest warrant. The warrant still active in the neighboring Dale County Sheriff's Office. He was supposed to have recalled this 5 months prior. However, someone accidentally failed to remove it from the computer system. Herring filed a motion to suppress the allegedly illegally obtained evidence. However, the U.S. District for the Middle District of Alabama denied Herring's motion and sentenced him to 27 months in prison. Another situation was Hudson vs. Michigan in 2006. Booker T. Hudson was convicted of drunk and firearm possession in state court after police found cocaine and a gun in his home. The police had a search warrant, but failed to follow the Fourth Amendment knock and announce rule, which required police officers to wait 20 to 30 seconds after knocking and announcing their presence before entering the home. The trial judge ruled that the evidence found in the home could therefore not be used, but the Michigan Court of Appeals reversed based on 2 Michigan Supreme Court cases that had created an exception to the suppression of evidence when the evidence in question would have inevitably been found.
During a police chase, a couple of officers suspect that someone in the neighborhood is hiding one of the suspects in the chase. They decide to enter the person's house without a search warrant and look for the suspect that they are currently chasing, but they do not find them. Instead, they find reason to believe that they have drugs in their household and find evidence of that. However, in court, the evidence that they find in this search cannot be used against the defendant because it was found when they were unlawfully searching the house, which means that the evidence cannot be used against the defendant according to the decision that was made in the original Mapp versus Ohio case.